There are four basic concepts on pragmatism. The first is the purpose of schooling. Pragmatism stresses function and experience, and it also models democracy. The second is curriculum and instruction. It's integrated, problem-solving, deductive logic with scientific method, and involves group projects and experimentation. The third is the nature of the learner, which is evolving and an active being. The fourth and final one is the role of the teacher. The teacher needs to research and be the project director. He needs to model reflective thinking.
Metaphysics. Unlike the traditional philosophers who view reality as a given, pragmatists regard reality as an event, a process, or a verb. As such, it is subject to constant change and lacks absolutes. Meaning is derived from experience, which is simply an interaction with one's environment. Epistemology. According to pragmatism's theory of knowledge, truth is not absolute but is determined by function or consequences. In fact, pragmatists shun the use of the word truth and at best speak of tentative truth that will serve the purpose until experience evolves a new truth. Knowledge is derived by scientific inquiry, testing, questioning, and retesting. It is never conclusive.
Now there are three main philosophers who decide to focus on pragmatism. The actual founder of pragmatism is Charles Sanders Peirce. He was the one who coined the term pragmatism, and he thought that pragmatism begins with the idea that belief is that on which one is prepared to act. The second one would be William James. He seeks the meaning of true by examining how the idea functions in our lives. He believed beliefs were ways of acting with reference to a precarious environment. He stated that beliefs are made true by saying that they were made true. The third person, who was a very large proprietor of pragmatism, was John Dewey. He was one of the primary figures associated with pragmatism, and due to his long lifespan, he basically solidified it within the American classroom. Dewey believed that children learned better when they were physically moved around and had their hands on things, rather than just sitting around in a typical school setting. He decided to found his own school called the Laboratory School at the University of Chicago in 1896. Has anyone seen the movie Accepted? It kind of ran like that. Children were allowed to have their own class designs, and they were allowed to work on whatever they wanted to, and the teachers were there to act as a guide.
In technology education, the philosophy of pragmatism is our main way of thinking. Just like John Dewey said, children need to be up, moving around, and learning. In technology education, a big part of the learning environment is having the students up, moving around, and making projects. To an outsider, this may look like chaos, but this is what it should look like. Students are not going to get the same experience out of the lesson if the teacher is lecturing about a topic. The teacher should be there as a guide while the students are the main focus and are working on their creations.